guys, my name's April, and this is Jeff.
Hey.
Welcome to Let's Talk, where we pick a topic and talk about it. This week, we're talking about hiking. What is hiking? When you go out and walk around.
Hike up a mountain.
Yes.
Walk up a mountain.
You
Yeah.
can walk up a mountain, a
Trek
hill, or does a trail call? Is that hiking, or is that just walking?
Usually it's hiking. I mean,
Okay.
you could say you could walk a trail, like a flat trail, but I feel like if it's like a more outdoorsy trail, then it's considered hiking. Because you're going over like rocks, or you're going up like elevation, or down hills. I guess. I mean, I don't know. There must be an official definition for it.
Doc. Official
Documentation. I was gonna say. I guess it's kind of the same.
Walking and hiking.
Like types of hikes, like
What was the definition of hiking? Hold on,
can
I
you
should
hike
help.
around a lake?
I
Like a flat lake? Is that considered hiking?
Oh, is it?
Like, I think,
I feel like hiking is like elevation wise.
yeah, elevation change.
I don't know.
Like hiking the Grand Canyon, you know, like you're going down and then you hike back up.
Yeah. So it says here the activity for going for long walks, especially in the country or woods.
Okay, long walks. That's the
So it's just a long walk. That's all it is. It doesn't matter where you're going or where it's at. It's a long walk, more than 5 minutes, I
That
guess.
makes sense, because
Then yeah.
I feel like most hikes are usually like 2 miles or so, but those usually have elevation too. So our first hike together,
Oh yeah. Okay, we can talk about our first hike together.
or each of ours.
Well, I can't remember what my very first hike is. If hiking is just going for a long walk outdoors, I've done that before, but I don't remember when my first one was.
I don't know.
I think my
Probably
first-
like Multnomah Falls, I feel like.
Oh yeah, I've done that one.
I went to the Grand Canyon, but like my mom had to catch me from going off the cliff.
Oh god. Jeez Louise.
Because they don't have rails there, really.
Yeah, I guess the farthest I can think of is Multnomah Falls going up.
Like the bridge.
That's the farthest. Yeah, past the bridge and then going up. That's the farthest I can remember. But yeah, I can't remember anything before that. Our first hike together.
Is it Mount Tabor?
We
Or
did?
it is
Yeah, we did.
Selwood Park, maybe.
That wasn't really a hike though. That was because it's not.
like a walk.
It's just a walk because it's not that far.
Mhm.
It's not big enough. I'd say Mount Tabor would be our first hike because we did Powell Butte too,
We did that later.
but that was
Yeah.
later. And then we started doing more treacherous ones like Dog Mountain or Saddle Mountain.
Dog Mountain, yeah, Saddle Mountain,
Um,
Elk Mountain.
Yeah, so we actually started doing mountains.
Yeah, we started doing mountains more. Which is pretty fun because I like the achievement of like summiting the mountain.
How about the hardest hike we've done or that you've ever done? I'm just gonna say Mount Thilson right off the bat. I don't even have to compare anything. Mount Thilson for me, that was the hardest shit ever.
I would say Mount Thilson was the hardest, just because it's so steep. It's really steep. It's I think the hike was 4.5 miles, with like 3,000 feet elevation change
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
'Cause I know the first part of the hike wasn't too bad. It was like you're still ascending, but it's like a long and like even. So it was nice doing that part. But once you get out of the tree line, like out of the forest, it was really steep. Like you could go over the scrapple, all the rocks and stuff. So that's what made it kind of hard, is it got really technical and then super steep. So then like it's hard to really go fast in the end. And it didn't help that it was already like 7:30
We went
when we
so
got near the
late.
top. So we had to come back down, for safety, because like
In complete darkness. And at least we can say we made it to the top. It wasn't really the top.
yeah, to actually get to the top, you have to rock climb the spire, the big tall rock. So we weren't able to do that. We don't have the equipment or the expertise for that. But we can still say we did it. So it'll be a while before we top that one. I think
Oh, well, yeah. I
the
don't know.
next hike we would try would be South Sister, which would be harder.
Oh, no.
It's going to be a longer hike up to a higher elevation, probably 10,000 feet. But it's like a 6-mile hike, so
I need to do a lot of practicing before I do a big one like that.
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
the
'cause we'll need
smaller
to, like-
ones, but
We need to camp somewhere and then get out early.
do you have a favorite hike?
Favorite hike?
Yes.
It's a loaded question.
Why?
Well, it's like, favorite hike like somewhere else, or like, hike that I do all the time because it's convenient,
Your favorite in terms of you like the walk, you like the hike itself, the location, the view.
I like Saddle Mountain. That's a good one. It's still like decent hike, but it's not too long. Gastineau Peak is good too.
That one wasn't so bad, actually.
Well, we didn't do the whole thing if we didn't take the tram.
No, I'm not, no.
Because that's like 1,800 feet right there.
No, thank you.
If we did that part, we probably would have gotten back late.
Well, that one, the one woman said you can go around the whole thing, and I'm like, oh yeah. My god, no thank you.
Those people start early though, and they keep
going.
They keep powering. So
yeah, I'm a person that needs breaks.
Yeah,
so I think that's what takes me longer to do these trails, but I'd rather take breaks than push myself too much. I think my favorite trail is, I was gonna say either Saddle Mountain or Angel's Rest.
Oh yeah, Angel's Rest. I was thinking that too.
I like Angel's Rest because it's by the gorge and it's a nice view.
And it's not like that's actually shorter.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I remember the first time I went there, it was hella windy. It's like you were just like feeling we might get blown off the cliff, and then when we went with your family, it's like, oh, this wasn't that bad.
I think it's misleading when they say, oh, it's only a mile. But I don't know if it is a mile. It's not like a mile in walking distance. I think it's a mile in distance from you. I could be wrong. I don't know. It looks like they have the distance in the trail thing, but I think it's misleading as all the switchbacks. So, I mean, there's still places we can go to hike. I mean, like there's the South Sister.
Yeah.
But
that's Oregon. Oregon has a lot of places.
Yeah, there's
a lot of places you can go hiking.
A lot of areas we haven't been to. Like we haven't gone to the Wallowa Mountains. There's Mount Howard there, which I think is the 3rd tallest mountain. We want to go to that Paulina Lake.
Oh yeah.
South of Bend. It's got like 2 lakes, Caldera Lakes, on a mountain. Yeah, I mean, there's still more in Oregon, but there's a few more hikes around Bend. And then I think there is more near Mount Hood that we haven't done. What's another good hike kind of close to the
Portland area?
I mean, I guess like Angel's Rest? I guess that would just
Well, I mean, if you go down
Angel's Rest,
if you go down the gorge, there's, I don't even know how many.
There's quite a few down the gorge,
There's a
actually.
lot.
That's probably the best hiking in like the general area around here would be the gorge. Yes. And then there's some on the Washington side too, like that was Dog Mountain. Eagle Creek is a good trail too. Actually, I didn't mention that was one of my favorites just because it's a little more plain, because you're kind of hiking up, but at the same time you're kind of hiking down. Like you're just going into the forest over there, but you're already like, besides like the pools and stuff, they had those the waterfalls that come down to like the bowl. Oh, we forgot about Strawberry Mountain. That was a good one.
We didn't finish that one though.
Yeah, we didn't finish, so I guess that's why we didn't talk about it, but that's a good hike we want to finish up.
Yes.
It's kind of like central eastern Oregon, in the Malheur National Forest, but the hike is longer, but it's nice and smooth. It's just a nice area where you're at. You're kind of just like out there in the forest. But yeah, we didn't finish it because a storm came in when we were probably halfway or a little past halfway. I think so. I think we were past halfway. Maybe at the 4 mile mark.
I think so.
I think it's a 6 mile hike.
I don't know.
But we just figured there's not enough cover, and we were already getting like some rain on us, so we just turned back.
That's where I had the most beautiful shit in the world.
Oh yeah. I had guard duty.
I will never forget. There's a spot where it's just open and there's a nice view of a lake and the mountains and the trees, and I had to take shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it right here where I could see this beautiful, magnificent view. And I took a shit right there.
Can't beat that.
I can never beat that. That was amazing.
But someone didn't get a picture. Jeez.
There were people down at the lake, so I don't know.
Snap. I doubt they could see you.
Who knows? They could have had a really good lens. Or a telescope. Well, it's also nice when we go to other states to try to see their hikes and stuff.
I guess if we're thinking about other states,
yeah, we've been to like Washington and California together, but we didn't actually go hiking. Oh, Leavenworth was different.
Leavenworth, yeah, we couldn't because it was still snowy in April. the trails were closed.
Yeah, and then California, I think we just had other things we wanted to do.
California,
we never really planned anything.
I mean, like, you can go hiking and stuff, but I feel like most of that you could just drive to for how much time you have. I mean, we just walked around Stowe Lake. I wouldn't say we really hiked that.
What?
And then
which one?
Stowe Lake.
Which one's that?
Golden Gate Park. The one where you go.
What?
You go towards the zoo and then you turn right. It's off near the beach.
Remember this.
You know the beach, right? In San Fran?
Okay.
So you're going along and then you pass the zoo and you see the windmill.
Oh,
and then you go
thing.
right there to Golden Gate Park.
That park thing.
Yeah.
Got it. You should have said the windmill.
Oh my god.
I would have known what you're talking about.
Jeez.
I don't remember these names. Shoot.
And then Ohio, there's like nowhere to really hike there.
I know.
There is a state park, Mohican State Park. You can go hike around there. It's like the only hilly area. And it would be nice to go to like Grand Teton or like Yellowstone.
Well, that is it for Let's Talk Hiking. If you have anything that you'd like to add to what we said, you can put it in the comments below. And if you have a suggestion for us to talk about, go ahead and put it in the comments and we might just talk about it. And if you like this video, please click that like button and subscribe for more. And we will see you next week. Bye.
See ya.